My name is Roger Alexander of Alpha Male Visuals Production Company in Kansas City, Missouri. I see the role of visual arts as a way to visually express one's emotions or tell stories or the experiences that certain people have in their life or their thoughts. Basically putting those things into a visual medium and telling that person's side of the story, or like I said, expressing their emotions. I think the emotion is the biggest part of it, is telling a story in a way to where it's engaging and relevant to someone to where they want to listen to you, making it interesting. I think storytelling, is the way to go. Whether it's a movie or film or music video, somebody somewhere had some idea that they wanted to communicate to other people, and so it's a way of doing that elegantly in a way to where it is interesting to people that are not just there for the film aspect of it, but a wide variety of people will find it engaging. I think that's the purpose that we play, crafting those images together to make them look aesthetically pleasing. I think it's great. One, it puts more emphasis on the actual art. It's not, I don't think it's necessarily watering it down. It just makes the artist focus more on being creative and standing out more. You look at other forms of art like painting. For years, people have had access to a canvas and paint and a paintbrush. In the past, with film, you didn't have access to those nice cameras to create whatever images you need, or all those expensive lights. In painting, you always had that there. Now, does everybody blow up and become a great painter? No. Everybody had access to those tools, but only the great ones actually aspire and become great. And it's the same thing with film. Now, those barriers that were there before where you couldn't even get those tools are down, and now it's available to a wider variety of people. It doesn't necessarily mean everybody's going to blow up and make these big movies, but it makes the people who are serious about it now have to, they can't rely on those barriers anymore of, you don't have the money or know the right people to get those tools. Now everybody has the tools. Now it's who's the best creatively is going to rise to the top. I think everybody is influenced by everybody. Every artist in some way, shape, or form borrows from other artists or steals an idea and just changes it a little bit and puts their own type of spin on it. An attractive talent in whatever you're shooting, that's always going to be repeated because you want to have something that attracts people to your project. My favorite director that I study is Colin Tilley. I think he's the best director out right now. He has very well scripted and choreographed music videos. He's very creative and unique. He has his own style that's different from a lot of the stuff that's out there, and he does a lot of epic, complicated stuff, and I'm a big fan of epic things. I want to do something that sets me apart. If I do something that's similar to the cliche stuff, I'm going to add my own twist or change something up to where it's unique. I don't like just real simple stuff. I don't think that helps you as a director creatively. I want to create art and something that when somebody sees it, they're just like, wow, that is really cool, or that's interesting, or how did they do that, or something like that. Absolutely. I watch other directors and music videos every day, whether I want to or not. It's just something that's constantly ongoing, constantly trying to improve, trying to get better. And so I always, I take notes. If I'm watching a music video and I see something that I really like, I'll hit pause and I open up my little notebook. I've had a running notebook since I started about 4 years ago. And every time I, see something, or I like the way they put their lights there, or I like how they had this scene set up in the location or whatever, I would take a screenshot and take notes on it. And taking notes is part of the process and putting everything together. So I don't care who you are. Everybody's influenced by something and somebody, whether or not they admit it or not.